Not getting filled here. I like this dip. Holding 67. Uh, no, looks like that was the place. 70s. Mine error here, 92. Let's see how strong this is going to be. Stop right here. It's going to be 80. Ooh. Sort of hit 80. Here we go. 14. Looking for this to go through. Ready to kill it if it doesn't break through 15, 20. There you go. 22. I'm gonna take a dip it around 5 maybe. Get the next wave. Get another big green candle here and I'll take this off. 16. I'll get in here. There you go. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Out right there. Out. Out right there. 30s. 29 and 30. Good. We got a good trade there. I mean, got most of it back, but maybe we could keep holding. We'll see. Look for another trade on this momentum. Just get to a nice dip. That micro was good. The micro worked well. One, two, three, four, 5 trades on this stock. I think we have some Momo now. Maybe we can increase some size. 5. Below 15. Stop is 497. Below 15. Crazy dip right here. 29. 480. Oh, filled me on the way back down. You son of a gun. Don't really like this. No, you're not letting me get out. Bro, that's freaking annoying, man. That's so annoying. The slippage is crazy. Like, if you don't get out on the bid, it skips your order now. Ah, it sucks. So I'm looking at this gap, I'm thinking, okay, this area looks good. This other small gap here also looks good. Got filled 99. Didn't get filled, didn't cancel on timing, filled me on the way back down. Ah, that's so bad. Did I lose 10 cents on that? Yeah, about 10 cents. Whatever. This stuff kind of sucks. It's going to be here. Once it hold 5. I would honestly get another dip right here, 467. So try to attempt here once. There might be an attempt down there. Good dip there. Finally a great dip. Right there, 59, now 72. Maybe we can get out of this zone here. And good bounce there, 45 to stop. Yeah, gotta get out. So good bounce there to 72. Ah, that gap was great, but it didn't work out. Too much selling pressure. That's crazy. Nice. Very nice. 91. So who's been holding? And get in here 97. So who's been holding above 2, right under 2, back over 2. That's good. Stop is going to be roughly around 91. So hopefully this works. Sticking to my setup. It's been holding. Unwinding, nice. Unwinding a little bit because yeah, I'm gonna have to get out here. Unwind it at 202. Yeah, I have to get out. Bang. And just like that. Not enough buying coming through. I don't know. Hard to say, you know, hard to say. Snip. CODX very nice. 85 is that low. Wonder how well this is going to dip or no dip. Targeted to at $3. Good volume coming in. Liquidity is here. Liquidity is here. All right, here we go. He's going. There was a good trade. To get in early, man. That's like the key here, getting in early. Okay. Getting in early on the squeeze. Wow. $31. I mean, I don't want to buy these highs anymore. I'm almost at 50. Nine AM, good amount of liquidity. Let's drop to 15. Below 2, there might be a trade below 2. Aggressive red gap being formed. That's news though. 85 will be the stop. If I can get this here. 203. Hit 203 there. Buyer stepping in. Decent little bounce. Not the best. I think it's right below VWAP. There might be another bounce here. Or another dip. Looking for this to go under 2. Let's see how well that holds. And if we can able to enter this gap. A lot of volume here, 1 million. Not bad. So I'm guessing I'll encounter some buyers here. So 85 is a stop. Let's see if I can get it under 2. Under 2. A lot of buying though. Green on the tape. Very good. Very good. Mm. Here we go. Let's see this. VWAP's 213. Having some trouble. What do we got? Dip under 2. I have to be patient here. Maybe at 9:15 for the open. There might be a trade for the open on this. It's a red gap here. I would like to just see a quick dip though. Nothing too crazy. It's only up what 50%. Holding right under VWAP. Okay. Will you break this gap through 40? No, through 27, basically 30. Nice. Okay, cool. So do premature. Let's get a dip. Let's get a dip. Staying patient here. So I'm gonna see, okay, liquidity being grabbed here. Now we're gonna move into here. Hopefully now we see this dip. We can move to say 600 is good. Okay, top of this gap is holding strong. That's good. So nice bottoming wick. Remain a bottoming wick, that'll be good. So I'm going to take this next candle here. First candle to make a new high here over 22.20. I like this. I like this. I have to get above 20 though. No. "30 seconds. If we can finish off 20." There's some normal algos going for the pre-market high. They're going to trigger right above here, I believe. 23, 25 maybe. There might be some pending algos down here. Algo just waiting to trigger when price action reaches a certain level. So maybe 291. No, 191. 85 being the stop. I think that would be good. I want to see it. Dip below 2, it could be dangerous though because it could fail. But I think it's got enough volume here. 10 minutes before the open. Could be good. Here we go. I'll get in here. 94. 85 is a stop here. Bit aggressive on this sell. Nice. Ooh, back down. Unwind a little bit. Is my sell marker? Okay, yeah, that works. Wait, what? Oh, shoot. I sold too much. Oh, man. Alright. I forget it's limit orders. Dang it. Alright. That's my mistake. It's my mistake. Dang it. So, that was my value. It's my mistake. I wanted to still hold at least 400 in there. Yeah. Okay. Dang it. All right. Let's see if we can try this again. So too much resistance here. Not the best. Oh no. I wanted this one to hold that gap. The gap's been there for since like 7. I wanted to hold this. Alright, we'll wait for the open now. Alright, here we go. Market open. Let's do it. So I do want to take a little dip here. I like this a lot. 94. Oh, I bought the ask. Okay, I gotta buy market now. Yep, 2. Let's break through 2. Stop is gonna be 90. Yeah, let's do it. Adding right there. Selling some. Gonna be adding a little more. Selling a little more. Oh shoot, I sold everything. Okay, dang it. I meant to sell just that. Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. I meant to sell just a little bit. Getting confused with my hotkeys here. Ah, here we go. Dip. Dip 206. Dip right under 10. Yeah, that's good enough. 11. Ooh, let's start unwinding a little bit here. Okay, good. Okay, hold up a second. A little wild. It's a little wild. So it's a red gap here. I'm gonna leave it alone. It's a little bit tricky. RUBI. RUBI didn't work. Anyway, I got confused in my hotkeys here. Or in my, yeah, my hotkeys and these binds here. What is this? Yeah, I gotta sell that. Okay. So we can still get a move here. So here we go. 17 over 17. Let's see how well that holds. AMST, no trades on this today, but I think this can go to 277 CODX. But it's this gap right here that shorts are kind of aggressively attacking here. So if we can hold 220, yeah, it's not gonna work. It doesn't seem like it's working. AMST here. Could it make a move? No real resistance, so it could be good. So 240, dip below 50s. I like this. Dip below. Fine, I'll do 200 here. I'll do 200 here. Very low. 48 is a stop. If it holds 48, yep, you held 48. Small size. If it really wants to go, it'll take off here. I'll add at 60. But if it doesn't hold VWAP 48 area, probably not. Seems to be holding 50. This is important here. You hold. Nice. Very nice. So AMST could give a nice move over 62. Over 60. Nice. Break of 60. Having trouble. Having trouble. but it's holding. It's holding there. Been a decent stock throughout, holding at least. So 48 is the stop there. 48. 200 shares just to keep me in the trade. I want to get in here. If it starts breaking through 60, I'll start adding. There it is, 62. I'll add here. So adding right there moves my average to 57. Come on, come on, 67. My unwind here. Didn't get the explosive move that I was looking for. Added 62. Hold 60. Nice. Come on. Go, go, go here, go here, go here, go here. Unwinding. Now unwinding everything. Okay. Now I'm looking for that explosion here. Good read on my end. All right. Well, those were a few couple trades there. Got myself back to green, 20 bucks. Down 100, or was it 100 or 80 pre-market? CODX with the red to green would be nice. AMST, what's your flow? 3 million, but it's big, man. Heavy sellers at in the 60s. So I did get out some 64, then 53. Now this is attempting one more time. VWAP is 211. WNW, CODX, PUZI. Okay. Now you're going to do it. High, this is 207. Interesting here. Can I get a dip? 207. Is that low? I'll take it 14. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. That's just too aggressive of a dip. Okay. Let me try one more time. I gotta commit to my trade, right? I gotta commit to my trade. So I'm not committing to my trade, but I have to do it. 207 is the low of that gap, so I gotta commit to that. So heavy sellers there, but volume's coming in here. 214, it's not even a bad entry, you know? All right, so watch that. So let me reset, wait for this to get out of this red gap here. 130 basically. If it prints 30, it might actually squeeze. So let's see. So we're in this range and something's happening here. What is happening? So the algos are picked it up down here. Now there's some algos trying to stuff it here. Some short algos or some heavy walls. Maybe not short algos, but some heavy sellers just sitting here at the ask. Sitting here basically at around 27, 26, 25. You know, and that's represented in this red gap. Now, whether we're going to get a false breakout or a breakout, we got to see this. So let me see. There it is, 30. You need to hold 30s. I'll get in here, 30s. You need to hold 30s. There's a seller there, nice, 39, 40. Selling half right there. Now I'm wondering, now we got to see 277 here. So I got my trade in. Got to get in here with a little bit more juice. So I got this move here. I want to get the break of 250. So 37 there. So we broke this gap, the red gap. Do want to see a dip. $22. I'm in at 30. Not getting what I'm looking for. I'll wait for a setup. But got out 40 on that exit. It's all right. It's all right. Let's see if I can get a interesting move through this level, through 50. So what I do in these situations is basically look for a dip into the gap, which is going to be 24, or we're going to look for a gap and go. So gap and go, not quite forming yet, but going to let these 400 shares ride. Gap and go would be right above 48. Or a dip here, which is going to be 26. I could take that dip. I could actually commit. Should I commit to that? Maybe I could commit to that dip. 29, 22 being the stop. So so seems like it's holding up. It's holding up here. So any dips could be good. So I'm gonna be in here with 2K size if I get in here. Oh, there was a dip there. There might be a dip here. We'll see how well this holds. Stop is going to be 22. There it is. In right there. Stop 22. If I see break of 22, I'm getting out. Don't break. Come on. Give me some love here. Give me some love. Give me some love. Unwinding a little bit. In 25 is my average. Nice. Okay, sure. Didn't quite get much on that. In a 28, 25 was my entry. Okay, fine. I'll fold these 800 shares. So got out 28, 29, and 31. In at 25. Good. So now 36. Let's see this. Let's see this thing go, man. I'm pretty comfortable here. What was that? Sell. Okay, that hotkey is sell. Okay, good. So 25. Don't break 22. So if it's lingering too much at a certain level, I just take a partial. Stop is 22. So five red candles, about to be five red candles. We'll see. Hopefully this becomes a green candle. It's holding though, it's holding. I see the flashes of green and it's holding. There we go. 600 shares in. See if we can get in another 400 in for the break of 50. Let me get rid of this. So 39, 57. Ooh. All right there, 69, 59. Sold some more. I want to get the most out of this. Here we go. Let's get a dip down here. If we can get a dip closer to 39. '70s is the target. I would love to see another dip into this gap. Oh, that would be absolutely gorgeous. That would be absolutely gorgeous. 39, 40 being the stop, basically. I want to see this dip 40 below 50. So I think we could see one more squeeze to 70s. 70s is the target. We'll see. If not, whatever, I'll take it out. 70s. But I think we can see one more dip here. 18,200. I'll take it. I want to take a $200, 200 share dip. 40s, 40s. Here we go. Come on. 50, under 51. It went down to 49. Not quite the dip I'm looking for, but it's strong though. So if it didn't do that, then I'm thinking, okay, now we're gonna do above 60, or here we go. Above 60, 47, quick bounce. All those are sitting right there. Okay, that's a good sign. That's a good sign for me. So we're gonna see over 56, 55. Nice, 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 nice. So let me zoom in here. That's gonna be, ooh, wow. 60. Okay, 60. Here we go. It's heavy. Oh, wow. Okay, it's gonna go 63. So printed 60. It'll be an aggressive buy up here, but it's gonna do it. 77. Taking 100 more up here. Over 64, 65. That might be it. That was the dip though, 47. I would have gotten filled like 51. I was looking maybe a little lower, 45, 40, 45, 46. But what are you gonna do? Here we go. Going all the way up to 77. Wish I have more size here, but you know, it's about, yeah, aggressively adding right here would have been good. I mean, rarely do we find stocks that really respect the gaps. So when they do, it's easier. It's my setup works really well. So there we go. So we're gonna have to take it off here. Lock in this gain and lock in this gain. Let's see how you do. The rejection candle. I'll lock it in here, 62. All right, good trade there. Up 337, very good trade. RUBI, just the one that actually I got caught in it. RUBI, which kind of sucks. But dang, not smooth for me. INM, I got caught on this one too. No, just by a little bit. All right. This is worth an attempt here. Low into this gap. If it's strong, we're gonna see this thing hold. So let's see if I can build it up with 100 shares. Stop is going to be 39. Yeah, that's the stop right there. All right. Out 38, 44 out 38. Yeah. Dip at VWAP. What's it going to be here? That dip at VWAP was much better. Up to 44, down there was 31. Okay. I take a trade here again. Oh my goodness. CODX failing. Might take a trade here. I like this, just for 100 shares. Looking for this to be the low. My stop will be 33.46. Looking to add. We're in this range here. So I kind of bought the low of that range, 34.58. Yeah, right here. So we'll see. Might add a little lower. 33.46. It's my stop. So we'll wait on that. This is gonna be a more of a long hold. Opening a position there. There's also potential liquidity down here, so I have to be careful. Price action might want to come down here as well. So buy another 400 at 33.46. I'm holding really well. So 33 right there. 33, 38. I'll buy it here. I'll buy some more. 800. Now I'm looking for a bounce. Looking for buyers to step in here. Important that I don't see this red. I'm seeing green. Nice. Okay, good. Don't like that. We'll see. We'll see. Stop is 33.4. 33.3. We'll see. Every time price came down here, it held. So I'm betting that's going to hold. So we have this gap. A lot of candles in this area. So I'm assuming there's support, right? Still, though, price action can move down here. So looks like it's not going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to get out here. So it looks like it's not going to do it. I could be wrong. Where did I get out? 335. Could have held just a tiny bit more, but I didn't. Could have held a tiny bit more, to be honest. But we'll see if we can grab it. I grab it. 32. Oh, that would suck if I missed that. Looking for a dip. Needs to hold. If we're gonna see this thing continue higher, it has to hold. Heading right there, 38.9. Good bounce. So let's see how well buyers are stacked here. I might get out flat if it doesn't work. But looking for this. The previous low is 38.5, so let's see. Just 1,000 shares. No big deal. So what I'm looking for is for this thing to get this momentum going higher. So nice. Nice. Selling right there at 10.41. Looking to add. I want to add maybe, I don't know if it'll come down here, but ideally I want to get this gap and go through 41, 42. Let's see, come on. Nice. Come on, fold 41. You have to fold 41 here. No, then hold 41. Okay, holding 41. It's important here that this candle closes here 41. We're able to continue higher, push higher. Hold. Nah, doesn't want to hold. Okay, nice. Okay, that seems to be a good top. 43. Dip. Mm, What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Um, could give a dip. Man, I even had to straight down here, you know? I'm thinking, okay, maybe liquidity wants to come down, wants to grab liquidity from down here, but that didn't actually happen. Anyway, just 1,000 shares. Not a fast move, you know. It's not the momentum we had earlier this morning. It's not the momentum we've seen, but it's okay. Still holding. Okay, so we have now a beautiful gap. This is going to be the platform we need, the support we need to make this higher. Hmm. So we could get a dip. Um, we could get a dip here. 37, 36. VWAP is 36. Yeah, I would like to see a dip, but if it's not going to give me a dip, then we're going to the next move. So let's see what we can do here. 400 shares. Let's be a little aggressive here. This seems to be a good spot. See if we can get a dip on their 41, 40, like 41 area. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Filled 418. 42. This gap and go. Adding on this gap and go that's about to form. There you go. So, not a rejection will not be nice. So we hit 40. Yeah, it's tough. It's heavy here. Green on the tape. Candle's holding. Candle is holding. Small size. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Rejection. Bounce. I'm getting out flat if it doesn't work. Like I'm committed to this move, right? So if I'm committed to this move, I can't just get it out of lose control on this and be stubborn. I just gotta get out if it's gonna break 40. So my break 40 here. Push, push, push now, push now, push now. No, I'm gonna get out. So yeah, the breakout didn't work, so I'm gonna get in here on this dip down there. Man, did we see it? Ah, dang it. We did see that dip. 38. I would like to see a dip here. 38. 5-minute gap there. It's a 5-minute gap trade. What's this next candle going to be? 5 seconds. There might be another dip here. I guess 38 was good. Penny stocks, man. Penny stocks. I'm gonna be able to size on this. Okay. Good. Good. Bid absorption. So 41 there. No, it's heavy. Again, failed. So 2 times here, 3 times, right? Failed. Even buying, grabbing liquidity from this 5-minute gap. Choppy. So it keeps bouncing off our 5-minute gap. So now it's a question whether we're gonna go through or we're just gonna get stuffed again. What's it gonna be? 39. I mean, it's just gonna be a topping wick again. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, this ain't it. All right, we'll wait till 11:30 and see what happens next. Can I take a dip here? Give me a dip, bro. Like 39 area. It could be worth 2,000 shares. 5K size or what? Just I want the stock to retest this area and give me the confirmation. The confirmation that I usually look for is on dips. And I'm starting to analyze this concept called bid absorption. When the bids absorb all the orders, meaning it's holding all the sell-off, that means it's accumulating some buyers, and that propels a move higher. So if we get a dip 39, 38, 39, yeah, 39 area, and it starts absorbing orders, I would really like that. Let's see. So let's get that dip. Let's get that dip. Come on. Let's get that dip. Stop is 38.81. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Still waiting. All right, let's see that dip. Dang. Dang. No dip. No dip. But it looks like we're going to go here. Tape is moving faster. There's a big buyer right there. Is going to be a fake out. Is it a fake out? There's a big buyer. I'll reduce size here. Limit my risk. Man, I would have rather seen that dip, dude. Not the cleanest price action. 42, there was a dip, a micro pullback at 42. Uh, yeah, not the cleanest price action. It looks like the algos got turned on in this candle, you know? So, because it just immediately popped. Um, 41.8. 43. Your 5 minute. Hmm. If I can see another dip below this candle, that could be good. The low of the previous candle was 42.82 with a stop at 41.78. That could be good. That could be a trade I would be willing to take. All right. What's going on with this stock, dude? What? Like, mm, moves like crap. I don't know. Let me see a dip. I would like to see a dip, but a dip might just be the end of the stock. Uh, I don't know. How is this possible, dude? I have no entry on this. No entry on this. All right, we're gonna call it here. Up 343 off this really great trade on CODX. Well, let's just go through the stocks. All right, so GIPR, man, this thing just flew, man. After it crossed this resistance here, this high, it just started trade. It just started grinding. Didn't give me a good dip opportunity on any of these areas that I felt confident in. I kind of scoped it out and I realized, man, this could be a really great trade. I add it right here, add it right here again, and I get stopped out right at the lows of the move. That's really tough to see, but I was looking for a little lower. I was looking for a dip a little lower down here. There was a gap, a 5 minute gap. Anyway, so what are you gonna do? Next trade on this. What do you do next? Oh yeah, so I got in here on this dip. I'm thinking, all right, if I miss that, let me see if I can get this one. In right there, out 41. In again, I find I have conviction for the next like higher. Ended up getting selling flat at 40. I added right here looking for the bigger move, but did not end up coming, so it is what it is. AMST, oh yeah, at the open. Pre-market was good, but this is 4 a.m. Well, okay, 4 a.m. That's a different story, but um it looked like it was accumulating, right? It looks like it was trying to go shorts are adding, shorts are adding here. And it looked like we could squeeze, go for a nice squeeze. So I added right here, added right there at 62 for the break, sold some at 64, then sold the rest 53. A winner and a loser, I guess, right? A winner here, and then I lost on the, it moved my average, and then ended up being a small loser, but winner overall. INW, oh yeah, this looked great. Highs were established here. Bottoming wicks. I noticed this here. I didn't take it. Rejected. Comes back up, and I'm thinking, okay, this is actually might make a nice move. So bought right there 97, unwind it 201 because it should have gone. There was just so much resistance right above 2. Yeah, to what, 2 up to 206, yeah, 202, 203, 204. I just saw it. The ask just absorbing all these yeah, basically all these orders. So I ended up unwinding 93, 91. Small loss. RUBI, I think this is what caught me. Early in the morning, it had great momentum. The slippage is crazy on 100 shares, brother. It's crazy. Okay, anyway, let's go through it. So in at 46, out 40. Didn't quite respect my my strategy. Gap and go here. The high of this is 41. Didn't really break 40, sorry, 21, 421. Didn't break 421 on this red candle, but I got out pretty quickly thinking it was just going to reject. Not a great trade. Added again 47. Bro, same thing again, right? Back to back, not great. Missed all this. Added on the pullback, or rather, got in on the pullback right on this gap. 83, bro, the slippage on this. I'm trying to hit it. I'm trying to get out on the bid. I just get caught. Anyway, out 43, 40 cents, 40 cents. I tried again here. Gap and go. I needed to avoid this. I think I rushed this one because I saw the amount of green and I'm thinking, okay, this thing is taking off. No, this was not great. I need to avoid this stock or this trade. Next, finally, we get a nice gap and go. I'm thinking, okay, if it didn't reject here, we're gonna go in at 92, add it to 11, 212, and I sold right there, 30 and 29. Excellent trade. Excellent trade. What was that? 27 cents. Nice. Trying to buy the dip on the gap. 85, losing there. Trying to buy, oh yeah, trying to buy this a retest of this other gap. Man, the slippage get caught in the slippage, bro. 20 cents, 14 cents. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. That's crazy. Anyway, that leads us to code CODX. Bought this dip, sold 96,201. Then came into the open, bought that dip 95, added 98 for the break, sold 202, 203. I meant to sell half, I think. I confused my hotkeys. Missed out on a big move right there. Anyway, I got back into 12 to 11 rather, and I didn't like the way it was moving. I unwinded a little bit and I sold 16 there. Um, Adding on this dip again, it happens a little bit too often for me to like it. I'm not respecting my strategy. So the gap right here is 207. I'm in at 214. So I got 7 cents of risk, which is quite a bit, considering the range of the stock. But I have to hold on to it. I have to hold. So ends up going here. Anyway, okay, so this is the massive trade we took today. So in right here, 30, really got the most of it. Unwinded some at 44 and 40, very nice. Then I see that formed a gap, so I get in there at 25. Brings my average, I think, to 27. 27, and I unwind too quickly here. 29, 28, 31, 35. I unwind too fast. It's kind of annoying, but I've unwinded too fast. Um, yeah, the only good one was this 135, but these three a little too quickly. Most of it, yeah, I'm winding most of it here. So then for the rest, I'm just okay, I'm just going for the ride. Boom. 59, 55, 65, 62, as I noticed, it was kind of getting heavy. And that was pretty much it. Very good trade though. 380. Very good trade. Added on this dip, just 100 shares to test the waters on this dip. Not great. Kept coming down. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. There was a dip here. This is such a beautiful dip. If I was watching it, this is a great dip. Immediate move higher. All right. Anyway, that's kind of it for today. 343, 41% accuracy. Not great. Not great. But holding my winners for longer. Biggest winner, biggest loser, average winner, average loser. That's good. That's good. 2 to 2.4 profit factor. That's nice. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. So this puts a really good day on the map on the month. Let's see, tomorrow we're trading pre-market, so we're coming in early. I'm on Central Time, so I gotta be in here like 5:45. So I wake up like around 5:45, try to be in at 6 Central Time, which is 7 East Coast. So 7 a.m. Eastern. Pretty early, but I think it's worth it. The past 2 days, we've been red pre-market 90 just to recover it during market hours. Red 100 just to recover it during market hours. I think it's good because I get kind of like the nerves out and I'm like, okay, I know I gotta um I do better as the day goes on. So we'll take it. Year to date, we're looking at 5K on this 5th month of the year. So I guess a thousand per month. Uh, yeah, I mean, yeah, like about 1,000 per month. Um, so yeah, I was on vacation. I didn't trade this past 2 weeks. Only traded on the first, but these 2 weeks, I mean, they're really nothing. I tried to, I did trade here, but it was just so bad. It was so bad. I came in just to take a few trades, and I was during my vacation. I was like, okay, what am I doing here? Go enjoy your day, and I enjoyed the rest of the week. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Come over to Mr. Profit, create your account. I think you will like Mr. Profit. Try the 7-day free trial, or you can use it for free. You don't need an account or anything. Just select a broker, add your file, and click use free analysis tool. It'll analyze your file for just 1 day. 1 day. Check out all our features. And our pricing is $5 a month, 50 a year. Super simple, super easy. You get the best bang for your buck. Join us on Discord. Me and another trader, we're kicking it, so please join. Let's grow the community. And I'll see you tomorrow on the next video. Let's hope for some strong and hot pre-market session. All right, bye-bye.